Good morning. How you doing? February is Black History Month, and in this month, there's a lot to remember. A lot of historians, a lot of facts, a lot of travel from the journey from Africa to America, and in between and on the way back. A time to remember those who paved the way, those unsung, those known, those who still shall remain. Black History Month. Overcoming obstacles in everyday presence. Disease, drugs, devastation to still stand strong. Books, enlightenment, to find ways to understand your purpose, to understand the journey, to understand what you've meant, to understand the depths and the magnitude that ancestors passed down, like recipes, like words of encouragement, ways to survive, ways to keep the dream alive. Also understanding beyond just being a moment on TV or a screen for entertainment purposes that Black history rolls more than just a fleeting moment, more than just a passing fad, more than just something that seems cool and is happening in the moment. It's a way of life, 24/7, 365 days a year. Not just 1 month, but every day. Respecting who you are, knowing who you are, knowing who you came from. Understanding that you, as African American people, are descendants of royalty. Not lower class, not beneath the class. Right at the class. The class don't start without you. It's hard when you go through this journey in America to get to that point at times psychologically knowing all that you got up against you. However, it is there. There is a light that shines that it means very important to understanding who and what you are. It's very important that Black History Month is always taught. But the thing is this, it shouldn't be just taught once a month. It should be taught every day. For African Americans have helped make this country what it is. They have helped build the foundation. They've been the educators. They have been the people that sacrifice blood, sweat, tears, blood, everything. And it needs to be, the school books and everything needs to be redone to properly tell. You see, because if you're going to take away negative forces that have been there until recently, you need to tell the whole story. You need to let people know about Black first, the innovators in all walks of life. It needs to be done. Not have to Google it or Wikipedia. But if you're going to have indirect learning or anywhere, needed to be known that this is what it's meant to be. Enlighten. Tell them Black folks that Dr. Charles Drew was blood and plasma and what he did. That's the real pharmaceutical. Not just standing on some corner selling it, but tell the truth. Inspire. Speak on it. That's what Black History Month is about. It's about overcoming those obstacles with history making, significance, no limitation, belief and foundation in all walks of life. Because it takes all to build a nation. No matter what your background and what you have done. And as I always say this all the time about Black folks in America, you are your uniform. No matter what your status is, no matter what little position or title or something, your uniform is your uniform for life. That is what is issued. And that I always like to believe is respected and honored to the highest level. It's no separatism. It's not saying better than. It's saying that I belong. I'm here. The true identity, where you don't have to hide behind nothing. Be proud of being Black. and also understand the historical facts because the light is continuing to shine. That is my thoughts and takes about the welcoming of Black History Month. I'm a strong supporter that it needs to be taught every day, not just 1 month, but every day. And before people say, well, Black history is American history and why are they separate? Because being Black in America, you've had to fight twice as hard to get 1 foot through one door at 1 foot at a time. So if it takes longer, so be it. It's important to discuss the whole because the whole has not been discussed thoroughly. Obviously, when you see things that are happening before your eyes, it's very important to remind of the not so distant past, what's going on in the present, and how if you really want to make change, you make the future better for tomorrow. And tomorrow's youth and youngsters need to see the hope, but also need a reminder. Don't ever get too comfortable because there's a lot of work to be done. Peace and the best, and I look forward to thoughts and comments. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and Black History Month is a reminder for all. Can all do better, and all can break the chains. I'm out.